Yeah, you already know what it is. Lethal Talent 24, dive bombing at you with some Eagles content. Let's go.
What we here for? We here to work, huh? That's the only thing we here for, to work.
Oh, what did I say? Did you hear what I said? I heard what I said because I was standing there when I said it.
Man, these hits just keep on coming, man. This is I'm going to call it what it is. This is some bullshit. You know, Jalen Reagor, man. Jalen Reagor got an injury today. Shoulder tear. He's going to likely be out for 3 to 4 weeks. Now, he's trying to get a second opinion, but it's not looking good for the rookie who's had he's had a stellar camp, man. He's shown a lot of promise. We just had to see it on the field to see what it really looked like, you know what I'm saying? See what it really do. But, I mean, we won't get that opportunity for approximately a month. Now, dang, man, I heard the play was, there's been, like, conflicting reports. Really, one of them was, you know, Avonte Maddox deflected a pass or whatever, and they both went down to the ground, and he separated or tore his shoulder there. Or Will Parks intercepted the ball, and he went to go tackle Will Parks and fell on the shoulder then. So, I mean, either way, though, he hurt. And, you know, these injuries are piling up, and a lot of people, you know, I mean, it's split. Because a lot of people will be like, well, you know, these guys got to, you know, act like they're in a game situation. They got to go for the tackle. But that's not a game situation. The other half would be like that, you know, would say that. They're like, this is not a game situation, though. Like, you can prep for it all you want. And if that was an actual live play, you know, week 1, yeah, you go get him. And if you end up hurt, you know, it is what it is. But at least you did it, you know, to a game that meant something, especially a divisional rival game. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know, man. It's like damned if we do, damned if you don't. I wish Doug would have been a little bit more cautious, especially in the scrimmage. But for whatever reason, you know, he just let the play keep going. And now, you know, one of our wide receivers is hurt. Now, I guess the good thing is like they're saying that Alshon Jeffery might be ready for week 1. But, I mean, I don't necessarily think they need to rush him back. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we still got, even though he's got a lot to prove, we got Arcega-Whiteside, who's ready. I think he's ready. He's going to be a lot more prone to have a better season this year. You know what I'm saying? I've said that in my other videos. I'm saying that now. You know what I'm saying? So you're going to give him a shot because really, outside of D-Jax, Greg Ward, you know what I'm saying, it's going to be JJAW right after that. You know what I'm saying? And unless like Hightower and Watkins, who's been kind of quiet as of late, you know, show something, you know, that they deserve to start over Arcega-Whiteside, it seems like Arcega-Whiteside is not playing. You know what I'm saying? They seem like the coaches seem like they're, you know, more leaning towards Arcega-Whiteside, you know, starting. So, I mean, it's just, dang, man. I really wish this season was a lot better this off season was a lot better going into the season. You know what I'm saying? Like with all the injuries and you talking about Carson Wentz, but you know, a lot of people talking about, oh, he's injured. It's a maintenance injury, man. It's a soft tissue injury. It's really not even an injury. They're just being precaution with it, which I appreciate, because you don't want Carson Wentz going into week 1 not 100%, right? You want him to go in 100%. So, you know, it's a good thing. So when people talk about Carson Wentz and his little injury, believe me when I say this, it's not a big deal. We got an offensive line to worry about. Now we got one of our, our first round pick who may not be available for a whole month. You got Alshon Jeffery, who's trying to come back, but if they rush him back, he's just going to get re-injured. Really, that's what it comes down to. And the reason why we're piling up all these injuries is because these players are not able to, rest their body the way their bodies need to be rested. But I'm not going to sit here and keep sounding like a broken record. I'm going to go ahead and just let it play out and see what happens. Now, lastly, I'm going to say this because I haven't talked about his death and everything like that. So let me go ahead and say this about Chadwick Boseman. Chadwick Boseman, to me, was more than Black Panther. He was a great human being. An inspiring human being. Not because of what he did for Black Panther. It's just he never quit. He didn't quit in his acting, and and he was at a dire time. He was down, man. And if it hadn't been, like he said, if it hadn't been for Denzel Washington giving him his shot and putting his name out there, who knows where he would be. Then you fighting colon cancer, nobody even knew about it, and well, at least the fans didn't. I'm pretty sure Disney did. You know what I'm saying? And he played real heroes. Let me tell you something for those that don't really know about comic books or, normies or whatever you want, because I don't consider myself a comic book guru, but I do, I know about that. I know about that field. You know what I'm saying? I love superheroes. Stan Lee, who is a great person, created Black Panther. You know what I'm saying? So when people talking about, what it did for the Black community, I understand that. That's powerful. That's uplifting. But let's not forget that the heroes he did play. And Jackie Robinson, Thurgood Marshall, hell, even James Brown to an extent. Especially Jackie Robinson, who went through a lot. He paved the way for Black people to play in baseball, which not a lot of Black people play anymore. If it wasn't for Jackie Robinson, there would be no Hank Aaron. You see what I'm saying? It all trickles down the line. There would be no Albert Bells. There would be no Frank Thomases. There would be no Ken Griffey Jr.'s. There would be none of that if it weren't for Jackie Robinson and the stuff that he went through today. And I'll say this, that stuff that he went through is still happening today. Today. So, and the stuff before him was happening then. Yeah, in some instances we have come a long way, but when it comes down to everything else, it is still the same. So from me to Chadwick Boseman and the stuff that he went through and the stuff that he did for people and the people that he uplifted, that is what I appreciate most about him. And that, along with the love that he gave people, is what will definitely be missed. So, from me to you, Chadwick, man, I appreciate you for everything that you did for the Black community and for anyone that you uplifted. I appreciate that. All right. So, other than that, guys, that's really all I got to say about all the subjects that have come up today. So, let me know in the comments below what you think. What do you think about Jalen Reagor getting injured? Do you think Doug Peterson should have held back? Do you think he should have blown the play dead when it happened? Or do you think, it's football, let him play out, and it is what it is? You know what I'm saying? What do you think about, Alshon possibly coming back week 1? Let me know in the comments below. Please also don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell if you feeling this content. And other than that, guys, that's all I got to say. So keep your talents sharp. Go Birds.
In the battle, I'm lethal. Nigga too sweet and low, you ain't equal. I shut 'em down.